Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Mind Over Magic. We're gonna set this schoolroom up. I think I talked about it last episode. I want to set this schoolroom up to be this advanced classroom. I've already set it up to move this chalkboard downstairs. If we want to set up our hydro laboratory later, we need more stuff for that anyway, so we might as well move the chalkboard. Look at that, Violet's already on top of it. Let's go ahead and set up our bookshelves. We need 2 small bookshelves or 1 large one, but we don't have the stuff for large ones anyway. So let's just go ahead and set those up. I love symmetry, so we're gonna do that. And then we need to get the stuff for these guys. So this one requires eyeball and honey drop. Honey drop's probably the one that we'll be able to get on top of sooner. Have you reached our ward yet? I'm very interested to see how this works. The ward has almost been activated. It has already been activated. Can somebody get out here and try and energize this thing? Let's see what happens. I'll tell Will to go out there and see what's what. Meanwhile, this stuff is all growing. I don't think there's 1 honey drop. Harvest the honey drop. And that one. Harvest it all, I say. Alright. Everybody fell asleep. I was originally gonna send people down into the level 2. How close can I get? That's so close. There's something very funny about being able to zoom this far in on a menu like that. There's 2 skull combat up ahead. So we'll send a squad of teachers down there. I don't think we have any students that would benefit from, I guess Xenia maybe? What are you? You're a Dark Wand user? Wasn't I gonna graduate you? You and Ephra? You're like on the graduation list because reasons. Practically because Ephra is basically useless as a Shattered with an Earth Wand user. Like, to me, the Earth Wand is a tank, and she's got like the lowest HP, starting HP at least in the game. Devin has not improved much, but he is eating Gutberry. Full rested and tranquil at the same time, destroy stuff. I remember that. Circe. Ooh, that's an interesting one. If we got, actually, we should probably send Circe down there. Get away without using potions. Even though she's not fully trained. And then go days without being hungry. Conviction is doing pretty okay. Our refinement beasts are doing well. I should probably move this bird outside. I don't think he belongs indoors. I could put like a little balcony out here and he could live above the beetle. I don't know. It's funny to think about. But right now he can live in there. That's fine. While we're here, let's go ahead and send people into the school into the underground. Let's bring Circe. I think she's already a level 4. The only reason she's not fully trained is because she's level 5 capable. Otherwise, I think this is a pretty solid squad. Let's try to get away with not I mean, we should bring potions in case we need them. But we should try to get away with not using the potions. Good to have them in case you need them, but try not to use them. So you two, I would love to finish you at some point. Did you finish this? No, you're about halfway. Because then we can build the big thing on the top. You are working on our frost glass. We only have 5. And we need more ice petal to make that happen. Did you charge this thing? Sure did. 100% full, can hold back fog for 1 day. Lots of hallowed ones, which attacks all enemies. That's not great, especially for our water user, because she's only got 80 health. Theo is also pretty low, but at least all of our people get to go first. Let's go ahead and try to nail this first hallowed one. 65 damage is great. Earth armor. It's at least gonna attract the Belcher's attack. Attacks any target. Slowing strike. It's not gonna finish her off. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage to everybody. Circe can take one more of those, but thankfully we're gonna kill you this turn. So wipe this out. And then this time, let's go ahead and use your consecrating drops on the back row to protect yourself. How's your armor doing, Theo? Your armor's actually doing pretty good, so let's go for the smash. Go ahead and bolt, and then we can wipe you out next turn. Ooh, she's getting clocked. Don't have enough mana for surging strength. That's kind of weird. Yale, that's disappointing. You only have 80 mana? All right, let's see. Let's try and parse this out. 25 would knock you down to 30, which means you and Theo could wipe out the Hallowed one. Torrent on the Belcher. Smash the Hallowed one. But I don't think we have enough damage to wipe out this guy, unfortunately. Yeah. We'll have to kill him next time. But he attacked the guy with the armor anyway. Yale, that's disappointing. You're not very good. If you can only get 80, you only have 80 mana. We might have to work on replacing Yale. I don't think the Wolfkin is a very good nature user. Violet is starving. Well, go get some food. Theo is also starving. We have more Fungal Cavern, Stone Ruins, and more the Spine. Medical rest is needed. We should probably have these two eat before they go to bed. So let's go ahead, eat carcass stew, and then Violet, you also eat some carcass stew. Whoops, I think that was claimed by Theo. So you get this one. There we go. So they'll eat and then they'll go to bed, I think. Yeah, there they go. Good job. Now they'll heal up. Good, good, good. So I think we'll set up another squad. Good job, Circe, by the way, getting your other medal. I would love to have Circe go into the dungeon to destroy this burrower. It's so scary to try. And it's just for air skill. But honestly, like, we might as well, because it also gives her another death save, which is pretty great. I have no idea how this one is progressing. Like, has she gone days without getting very hungry? I have no idea. The Messy Meddler! Somebody get this guy. Who do we send? Is school happening right now? School is not happening right now. We could send a whole cadre of students after this guy. We probably shouldn't send Andrew because he doesn't need anything. Neither do any of these people, really, though. All right. Student team, assemble. Hopefully nobody gets, like, super beat up. Do we send Ephra in there with the earth? What do you got? 50 HP? You do have one death save. That's better than none. All right, we'll try it. This is, I might regret this. I kind of like the idea, though. Andrew, no. Byron, sure. And then Devin. Okay, I like this squad. It's weird. We're gonna try it. We'll try the Revival Flask. Rejuvenation. 1 Dragonfire. Send it, send it. Do we have this stuff for potions of recharging? Ectoplasm Viscera. We sure do. I was just gonna say, do we not have anybody who does potions? Apparently Theo does. Good for you. Circe is the only student that needs to be taught anything anymore, and she is going to be in the bed for a bit. So we should probably start getting ready to graduate some of our students. Xenia, Devin, Ephra, I think we'll graduate them. Circe, and probably Circe, because like, we have Uma. Uma's pretty good, and has way more HP, which is nice. But she does have very little mana, which we did run into with the other one. I don't know. Oh, there's 2 of them! Uh-oh. This has never happened before. What do you do? Attacks an enemy. Attacks an enemy, okay. Well, that's not great, because if they attack the same enemy, and it happens to be Ephra or Byron, probably boned. Let's go for Surging Strength, though. Please shoot Devin. Wrong. Whoa! What the hell? What happened there? Also, I didn't know you could start with armor. That's pretty sick. Go for Earth Armor. Go for Miasma? Attacks all enemies. That's pretty sick. Yeah, let's do that. We need to get some damage out here. Definitely use your Dragonfire Flask. How much does that do? 150. Okay, kill this guy. We can make so many more of those. Let's not be cheeky about it. And then honestly, just kill this guy. We can always get more mana. Man, you could have one-shot that guy on your own. Byron's pretty sick, huh? Neat. All right, Messy Meddler was defeated. That kind of scared the crap out of me, actually. Xenia got a medallion. Well done. I'm gonna graduate you, but good job. Did Andrew already get boosted by this? We don't have any Phoenix Flower, we don't have any Ice Petals. So I think we did send Andrew and Byron through that, right? How do I tell? I guess I don't know. I'd have to go back through like the other episodes. Oh well, I don't have the patience for that. Wolf can perform better in battle. Good for them. Yeah, we'll let these guys finish their lessons for today. I'm hoping Circe finishes her training. Who's still in bed? Oh, that's Ephra. Because then we can graduate all 4 of them together. Do we have the wands necessary for more summonings? We have dark, fire, earth, air, earth, lightning. That's pretty good. But we'll start summoning more students once we've actually graduated the students we have. We should retire Dwellix now, because I'm going to hire Andrew, or Byron. Theo is the guy doing the lessons, so let's not interrupt him. Take him out. Take him out. And have Yale and Uma. Okay, begin ritual. Goodbye, Dwellix. It was nice knowing you. Circe didn't upgrade. Dang it, girl. Get out of here. Right, well, we should start recruiting our other people then. So who would we want to replace? Water? I could be convinced to replace Yale. So another nature wand. Violet's pretty good. Theo's pretty good. Although his HP is a little low. Kira could go at some point, but she's a pretty solid fighter as well. But I think, based on that, let's go ahead and set up Earth Wand. And start that. And then we'll hire Byron now. Right? Is Byron already metaled up? I guess he doesn't have this one. I don't know if he's even close to that. I guess we could hire Andrew. Yeah, why not? Andrew, where are you? Here you are. Left out. Well, everybody else is doing their job, so nobody else will be left out. So Andrew's gonna be our new air wand. Water, nature, lightning, earth, extra nature. So we still need a dark, like a primary dark. I don't think it's Xenia. Like, I just don't think she's that good. Holy crap, did you see Andrew's combat strength or whatever that stat is in the middle, right to the right of mana, is 44? Holy cow. That's crazy. Devin has a 0. How are you that bad? How did you get into this school? Show me your transcripts. All right, Andrew's being summoned. This is the first Shattered we've ever hired. Very exciting. Takes 45 more minutes. Takes another hour to summon the student. It's almost nighttime. I feel like we might be able to get away with sending people down into the fungal caverns before bed. Because then they could rest in the medicinal ward overnight. Andrew's been summoned. Oh, he's like a big rock. Look at this guy. Oh, he's so cool. He's made out of stone. All right, we gotta send him into combat now. See what his chops are like. Look at how chunky he looks like. That's great. Let's see. Let's get our students out of here. You crazy fools. You guys are working. Let's send a Theo and a Yale. And then we might as well send Byron. He did pretty well in the last battle. Go ahead and revival. Rejuvenation. Our potions of recharging are not available for some reason. I don't know why that is. So we'll just bring the other recharging potion. And then the Dragonfire in emergencies. I like how this, actually, I kind of like the fact that this lava mine cycles out because it allows, if our students ever need, Philippe, if they ever need a single skull combat, that's a good place to send them. We should summon one more student for tomorrow. So that was our Earth Wand user. Let's go for the Dark. Maybe we'll get lucky. And we'll use you 3. Send you right back in. A Vivified with the Earth Wand is pretty solid. What do you got here? Sleep in a dormitory for 42 hours? That's perfect. We'll get that one for sure. Eat in a mess hall or a common room is also really good. Participate in a ritual 2 times. That's a good one. We just have to remember to put him in a ritual. Defeat a 1 skull or enemy or higher while full. I think we can do that. All right, these are dangerous. Attacks an enemy, and then these guys attack the front row. Yikes. All right, so honestly, let's nuke one of these dudes. Dragonfire, and then kill this guy. That takes away a bunch of damage that would have been dealt to us. Yikes, I didn't realize they did 40 damage. Earth armor. Go ahead and he does almost 150 damage on his own. That is insane. If we had buffed him, he would have murdered this guy in 1 shot. That is crazy. All right, fireball for 110 with the crit is pretty bonkers. I guess we probably just do growth on this guy. He's gonna heal himself. I probably should have shielded you, but it's fine. And then multi-strike. And then the fireball finish. All right, the combats are getting a little more dangerous. Fungal Helix is nice, and then 7 scrolls is good. New underschool chamber. It's just that room, right? Cool. I wonder how deep it goes. I don't know. There's at least 3 ladders now. I wonder, could I scroll all the way to the bottom and then that's as far as it goes? Is that as the true depth of the school? I'm not sure. Only one way to find out is to continue to go. Yeah, are you still working? Due to empty feeding need. Are there any ice flowers out here? The Aegis worked again? That's actually really cool. That it holds it back like that. But we should do the ritual tomorrow. The Superior Repel Fog, which is Wormweed and Viscera, and that's it. we have how much Wormweed? 1,397. I should probably stop with these Wormweed things, or at least replace them with something else for a bit. Like, we got Gutberry. We got 4 Wormweed. Honestly, let's deconstruct 2 of them. It's a little egregious to have that much of anything, really. So Honeydrop, Spore Shroom, Smoke Reed, Phoenix Flower, Ice Flower. Bitter Ice is over here. Why don't we replace it with Mandrake Root? No research selected. That won't last long. We're getting our way down into the technology tree. We haven't unlocked eyeballs yet, which was for something. I don't remember exactly what. Patron of the arts. Ooh, easel is an interesting idea. Is that for recreation? Maybe? Perhaps? Fancy bed, or canopy bed. We already unlocked the fancy bed. Tanning rack to make a room and atelier. Oh, it needs a tanning rack. Maybe we should research that then. Since I would like to get that working. There's so many options. Clock tower is fun. Super conductive. Make it a lightning observatory. I do like the stained glass as well. We started exotic reagents? Huh. We started hold up. There's so many things that we started. We can't get anemone planter. Not that I even want it yet, but nature teaching tree? Is runewood like way down here? Sure enough. I don't even know what's super useful at this point. Maybe we go for the next level of kitchen with the dragon walk, since we've got the scrolls for it. Let's do it. And because we unlocked the thing. No! What the hell is Thorntooth? We don't have any ignium, we have a little bit of sculpstone and 2 Thorntooth. I don't even know what Thorntooth is. I've been thwarted again. We could start swapping you guys over to Fancy Bed. We also, I think we have... Yes, we have the stuff for the Scrivener's desk. Oops. That's fine. Byron is starving. I think he's gonna go eat. Don't worry. Don't worry about Byron. Yeah. I want to start working on the Mage's tower then. It would be under workshops, I believe. Sure is. So you need the secretary, the Scrivener's desk. It needs to be private and towered. And then it needs 3 bookshelves or 1 large bookshelf. And we only have 2 bookshelves in there right now, so we'd need to build 1 extra bookshelf. But I'm okay with that. So let's actually start that right now. Immediately. We are going to turn you... Not supported, well, no kidding. Into... I guess you'll just be something else. I don't even know what you'll be. But it needs to be towered. This will make it towered, so we don't have to worry about that. Does it have to be lofted? Taller than it is wide. Towered. Just no rooms to the left, right, or above. So I don't think it needs to be towered. In which case, maybe we just like set it up to be Oops. We just set it up to be not like super tall? Like we could always make it taller. I want this to be like a very pointy tower. Workshop. It's a workshop now. Does it need windows at all or not really? It doesn't. Well, I'll be... Alright, we're gonna have to move these bookshelves out of the way because they're kind of in the way right now. There's a brazier there. How about... This is gonna get real crowded. I'm just gonna stuff the bookshelf in front of its other bookshelf, and then we'll spiral stair our way up to victory here. Right there. Perfect. And then once this is all complete, we'll just, oh, we have to discombobulate some of this stuff. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Yeah, once this is all complete, we'll just grab all this stuff and move it upstairs. And we need one more bookshelf. The large bookshelf takes ash parchment, which we yeeted into the scrivener's desk, so... What can you do? You could just make adept scrolls. We have pretty easy access to adept scrolls, so I wouldn't worry about that. Especially because we're gearing up to... Not sell our students, but, graduate Ephra, Devon, Circe, and Xenia. We got Gwen, Dark Wand. I feel like a Dark Wand Raven cult student is a really cool pickup. And you already came with boosted HP. How did you do that? You solo dined? I don't know how you got away with that. Ooh, defensive duelist. 1 skull or higher enemy without an ally going unconscious. She's already well on the way to bronze trial. Solo learner. Cast at a learning stone 50 times in an intermediate classroom with no other students present. That one might be a difficult one to get done. Like, we'd have to build a learning studio only for Gwen. Like, maybe if we get our hands on any honey drop at any point. Oh, we should do that ritual, by the way. Then we could get away with it, but it would be hard to do in the main classroom the way it's set up right now. But she's a pretty solid candidate for our Dark Wand user. And then destroy objects. Just like have her run around destroying stuff for fun. Like come out here and just erase all of these wormweeds for no reason. Yeah, like honestly, oh, she's doing a good job. She's hauling stuff from the depths of the earth. That's a great thing to see. Have you finished this tower yet? Not quite. Almost. How do I want to set this up? I think I want my bookcases to be along... I can't tell which way. I think that's right. I want them to be along the back wall. Just makes sense to me. And then we'll put another one in the middle. Eyeball. Oh, that's right. We needed eyeball. A battle awaits. Ah, an animus crystal. Very cool. I think. That's a 3 skull. Ooh, scary. Just need more dragonfire flasks, just like the last one. We need to get our hands on some more bookshelves. And the reason I wanted eyeballs before was because of the air wand teaching thing. Or not air wand, just the air magic teaching. Move the scrivener's desk there. We'll leave you guys alone. Does the incense burner just provides luxury? So we don't really need that. Could put a finial right on. It's not actually right on top. It's like slightly to the left. I wonder if you could put it right on top once the roof is adequately completed. But we need lighting. Candelabra. Maybe just like, whoop. 1, 2. Why don't we just, oh, we can't put the window on there until better. Or until the wall is done. What are you all doing? Oh, you're all dancing. That's why you're not doing anything. You slackers. Seriously, you're still not done with your magical training? Did you do anything today? All right, let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and kick you guys out. This will be the last thing we do this episode. We're gonna graduate Ephra. We're gonna graduate Devin. We're gonna graduate Xenia, and it'll be a grand time for everybody involved. Kira, you'll do the honors since your conviction is fairly low as a cult person. I wonder, actually, we're definitely gonna do that. I don't know why I exited out of it. I wonder if it's a good idea to work on, like, bedrooms work pretty well for most of our teachers. I wonder if it's a good idea to start working on, like, a better bedroom. Like the private quarters, for example. Because we do have access to fancy beds now. It has to be private and elevated, but I think we can get away with that by changing this hallway, or even building just like an offshoot annex that is above nothing. And then we could assign our cultists to be in a better bedroom, and then that would kind of offset some of their conviction problems from just having their negative cultist status. Private elevated. The elevated is the one that you have to worry about. No adjacent rooms or foundation below, so you have to like build out over nothing and then make a bedroom here. And then we could do the same above it, but it would have to have like a space above it again. I'll think about how to do that. I kind of want to build like a tower up here that is only for elevated bedrooms. Something crazy like that. But all of our students have been graduated. Good for them. And eventually Circe will follow. Byron, can we hire you? As maybe I said that was going to be the last thing. Can we hire Byron just as the last thing we do today? Let's do it. And this time we'll bring both our cultists, so they're like in a great mood. Uma's been left out, but she has really high conviction. All right, do it. Bring Byron in. We need another fire wand user. He's missing out on this thing, which would just give bonus to conviction, which would be great, but I don't know how to track whether or not they've gone without craving recreation or not. Everybody always seems to have this spore shroom rash. Is that because spore shrooms just are like around now? Should I like have hid these away so it wasn't like anytime anybody walked outside they got spore shroomed? You damn Croa. Croa ghost. The worst of creatures. We've got the dragon walk. Ooh, we can work on that next episode. That's very exciting. We can't do that one. Or that one. Just keep working on hold up, I guess, since that's already in progress. We just need to finish Byron's ritual for today. Still got 2 hours to go. Let's fast forward. These people are gonna be out here until like the middle of the night. They're gonna be so tired. The dragon walk. Need meat for the actual meal? Are you crazy? That's wild. Do you get that from killing Croa? Not the spectral run, but the... How about the rat? Gives you small carcass? Where does meat come from? Who knows? Meat? Made from the midden jelly? That must be something I have to research. Because I don't have access to that. Well, there you go. Byron looking pretty cool with the emo haircut. Anyway, that's a great place to pause the episode. They still haven't built this roof. We might need a ladder for that. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Mind Over Magic or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.